I've dedicated the last 10 years of my life to creating Tron-inspired helmets, and I keep getting comments like this. I ordered the exact same thing off Temu for $11. $7 on Alibaba. Nice margins. Well, buckle up folks, because today we're putting these claims to the test. First, we have a generic LED strip. $15 on AliExpress. The second is a generic LED tube, $26 on AliExpress. The third is an electroluminescent, not LED, DIY kit, $20 on Amazon. And the last one is an app-controlled LED kit specifically designed for helmets. This one's $249 on lightmodehelmets.com. As you'd expect from a cheap product, packaging and presentation is an afterthought. The Night Shift, on the other hand, has custom packaging with compartments to hold all the little accessories and provides a little extra protection during shipping. I wasn't planning to include this next part in the video, but while I was recording, I was having a bit of a subpar unboxing experience that I think is worth sharing. Here, you'll see what I mean. Just put 4 fresh batteries in and it's not turning on. How am I supposed to show you guys? Okay, well, can't figure this one out right now, so let's try this one for now. Oh, hello. What did I do there? All right, guys, I found the problem. So you see this battery right here makes nice connection at the top, but this one, there's a gap. So in order to turn the LED on, I have to, I don't know, rub this guy or something, give him a little friggin' hand job. I don't know, I can't get it to turn on, but that's the problem. We're gonna figure it out. All right, let's talk design. This LED strip is not designed for any specific application. It's generic and comes with a portable battery pack so you can take it to go. However, even though the LED strip has an insulation layer over the LEDs, it was not designed for outdoor use. There are no waterproofing features on this cable system or power controller, and I'm not sure if the clear insulation will turn yellow from prolonged UV exposure. This LED tube is designed for indoor applications like home accent lighting. It also comes with a remote to choose your light settings. It's powered by a standard electrical outlet and also has no waterproofing features. Clearly not intended for motorcycle use, so why did I bother including this in the comparison? You'll find out later in this video. This EL light is advertised for motorcycle helmet use, but offers no way to mount the power box to the helmet. There's no waterproofing features for the wires and controller. On the plus side, the light strips are mirrored and a good length for motorcycle helmets, but the wire length is not ideal if you manage to stick the controller onto the helmet. You'll just have too much excess dangly wire. The LightMode Night Shift is an app-controlled LED kit specifically designed for helmets. You can set the colors and animations on your phone via Bluetooth. It comes with a curved mount that allows you to clip your controller on and off your helmet, has extension wires, charging cable, and a 1-year warranty. It has water-resistant features like these tiny rubber gaskets to prevent water from seeping into the connectors. It has heat shrink tubing with glue for a watertight seal, UV-resistant insulation for the LEDs, and conformal coating on the controller's circuit board. Furthermore, the wire length is perfect for a snag-free install. All right, let's actually put these lights on a helmet and investigate feasibility, ease of install, and aesthetics. All right. Oh, we should probably turn this to green so it kind of matches the helmet. So this particular LED strip is powered by 4 AA batteries, and it happens to come with an adhesive backing, which is going to make install a bit easier. It only came with 1 strip, so I think when I install this, I'm probably just going to put it like kind of around the helmet here. Oh gee, I didn't really think this through ahead of time. I selected the shortest size, which is 1 meter. It still fully wraps around the helmet more than once. Whatever, let's just put this on just to see kind of how it looks. I'll figure out how to mount this to the back or somewhere else. Maybe I'll just put it in my pocket. It's not really designed to go all the way around the helmet. I don't know if you can see, but it kind of like ripples all over here because I'm kind of forcing it laterally to fit around the helmet. This is why it's usually better to have 2 separate light strips. So when I was looking for cheaper alternatives, I looked for LED lights that had nice, clean, diffused lighting and were flexible. Unfortunately, the only one I could find is one that requires a wall power outlet. So this is not something that you could actually take on the road on a helmet. It does look really nice though when you use it in your home, but I just thought I'd show you guys what it would look like if you could have this on a helmet. So it would basically look something like that, which I mean, doesn't look too bad. If you look closely though, it's quite thick. I believe it's around 6.3 millimeters thick, and it doesn't have any adhesive backing for you to peel off and stick to a helmet. So it's really not meant to be used for a helmet. Aesthetic wise, I mean, looks kind of cool. I wouldn't even try to install this. So this is just to show you guys a comparison with the Night Shift. The Night Shift does have diffused lighting that is flexible and thin, and it's portable, so it can be used on a motorcycle helmet. All right, these are the EL helmet lights. Comes with 3M adhesives on the back, so should be pretty easy to just peel and stick these on. Oh, look at that, came with an extra screw. Check this out. A little extra screw right there. Oh shit. I don't know where it went. So yeah, there's no way to mount this controller to the helmet without some extra adhesives, but just for the sake of this comparison, I'm going to use the product exactly as I purchased it. Damn it. Every time I drop this controller, the lights just turn off. Do you notice that? Like, I'm not even dropping it on the switch either. Batteries are just so unstable in here, just like the other LED strip power box, that as soon as it kind of like has any little vibration, it just turns off. So just note that when you want to ride on the highway with this thing, you're going to be facing tons of little bumps and potholes and things like that. All right, so let's summarize our experience here. Ease of install, pretty easy if we're just going to be putting this controller in our pocket. But I would highly advise against doing that, because you're just basically asking for it to get caught on something. Or maybe when you take your motorcycle helmet off for like the 40th or 50th time, you forget that you gotta disconnect. There's a reason why Bluetooth communication devices like Senna and Cardo, they don't put the controller in the pocket. It's just safer, and plus you can control it when you're riding as well. Feasibility, I mean, it works, but as you saw when I like dropped the little controller, it just shuts off. It's just not really built well. I designed the grid kit. It was the original peel and stick electroluminescent light for motorcycle helmets. These guys try to do their little copy of it, but it's not exactly the same. Anyways, let's move on to the Night Shift install. All right, here we have the Night Shift already pre-installed on my daily helmet. This is the Nex XR3R, or I don't know. It's up on the screen. I can't remember the model with their confusing names. So obviously it's already got the lights installed. If you want to see how to install these so Italian.
I am Italian.
If you want to see how to install the lights on a helmet, I've already got a YouTube video showing that. I'll link it in the description below. This is basically the total package. It comes with everything. The design is meant to fit almost any motorcycle helmet. As you can see, it can even accommodate Bluetooth communication devices. It's got all the features for controlling and changing the lights. It's got a 1-year warranty. The products have been refined throughout the years. Tons of social proof online. It's got a controller that easily mounts to the back via a clip-on mount, as I've shown earlier. The battery lasts anywhere from 7 to 10 hours on standard brightness. It's basically everything you'd need specifically for a motorcycle helmet. That being said, a lot of customers have installed this on other things like backpacks, electric unicycle helmets like the TSG Pass. The aesthetics kind of speak for themselves. This is like, this is not too bad. It's a single color, but this, man, this stands out when you're riding at night and you pull up next to somebody in a car and they see this. Almost every time you look over and they're just staring at you. And sometimes you get a thumbs up, feels real cool. You like it? Appreciate it. Heck, even cops will give you a thumbs up in a LightMode helmet.
That's a cool helmet.
You like it?
Yeah, that's awesome.
There's a lot of R&D that went into designing these LED strips. They're actually the only LED strips on the market that are thin and flexible, water resistant, and don't have point source LED lighting like the other LED strip that I showed earlier. So the last thing I want to compare is brightness. I present to you my dollar store testing setup. We've got a lux meter to measure light output and a ruler to take measurements of the light strips at 6 inches and 0 inches away. At 6 inches, all LED options scored in the 20s with a slight edge going to the night shift at 29. The only reason why I'm doing the 0 inch test is because the EL lights were so dim that they didn't even register at 6 inches. So at 0 inches, we see that all LED options score in the hundreds, and the EL lights score only 5 lux. Here's a summary of the important features we've covered thus far. Feel free to pause it if you want a closer look. Moving on. If you'd like to light up your helmet just like this, click the link in the description below. Cheers. Oh, that was awkward. Yeah, we'll just close it like that. Thanks for watching, guys.